Welcome to the replay. Hey everyone, it's Jen with Let's Get Chalkin' with Jen, independent designer with Chalk Couture. As you guys come on, please make sure you say hello to me. I would love to welcome you. Happy Thursday, my friends. If you are catching me on Facebook, you are watching this live, you will see the big red live box in the upper left-hand corner. That means we can chat live right here on Facebook. And if you're watching me on YouTube, y'all, I am live here on YouTube as well. We can chat. Let me know what questions you have, but please make sure you subscribe to the channel for lots of great, fun, crafty things coming. And the greatest compliment you could give me is a sprinkle. I would love it if you would sprinkle the video. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing today? What is happening out there? Oh my gosh, can you believe what? It is the 20th of May. The 20th of May. Where is time going? Like I said, as you come on, please make sure you say hello. I would love to welcome you. Again, my name is Jennifer Jones, and I am an independent designer with this really awesome company called Chalk Couture. So a lot of these gorgeous things that you see around me were created using Chalk Couture products, except for this lovely guy. I make him as well, which is so exciting. But if you have never heard of Chalk Couture before, let me tell you a little bit more about it. We are a DIY home decor and crafting company. Oh my goodness, Shalyn. Oh no, my friend, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, many thoughts for you, many thoughts and prayers. Oh, Shalyn. I'm so sorry. We are a DIY home decor and crafting company, and you won't find our products anywhere else except through designers like myself. We have these really awesome silkscreen reusable transfers. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, and we have inks. We have all the tools that you need. We have many surfaces to choose from, but the greatest thing that I can offer to you is a DIY home decor business opportunity where you can become a designer just like myself. And this is our current startup kit. This is available in the US for $99 or in Canada for $127. If you are interested in having your own DIY home decor business, or if you've ever thought about it, I'm sorry, I put the wrong thing up there. Haha. Just put a hashtag join in the comments and I will get you all of the information you need to know about becoming a designer, and then you can let me know what you think. So, my friends, how are you? I have a really fun, cute little project for us today. We are going to be doing this cute little welcome home sign with this adorable little beehive. Do you love it? Isn't it gorgeous? So let me tell you something. I have something fun that's going to go on in the VIP group with this little beehive. So as long as you are not a designer, I would love to welcome you in my VIP group. Just put a hashtag VIP in the comments and I will get you the link. Or you can look in the description right above and the link is there for my VIP group as well. But let me tell you something. So guess what? Right now at Chalk Couture, we have something really cool happening. We have buy 3, get 1 free going on. Hello, Miss Ashley. How are you? So what does that mean? If you buy 3 transfers, you get 1 free. So look at this. This is 1 transfer that has all these different welcomes. This is 2 transfers in H, 3 transfers in M. He's a freebie, my friends. This is perfect. And I did put the link for these transfers that I'm using today, again, in the comments above if you want to check that out. But how perfect is this for a buy 3, get 1 free? It is amazing. And then there is a cute little thing in the VIP group, in our VIP hive, that you might want to check out as long as you're not a designer. So today we are going to be using, like I said, the welcome transfer. And then we are also going to be using this surface. This is a 12 by 18 surface that my husband actually makes these. So that is where this came from. And we are going to do the welcome up here and the word home down here. Now, we are going to be using our Chalkology chalk paste today. We're going to be using white, We're going to be using golden hour, bark, and a tiny, tiny little bit of black. So let's get this party started. And the first thing we are going to do is actually paint our little hive. Okay, so I am going to use our chalk paste to actually do this. And I'm going to use the golden hour. And by the way, the new Creamy Dreamy formula works amazing for this. And a little bit of bark. And I don't know. I might not even use black. I'll decide once I do. I'll decide that shortly. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use black. So we'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do is stir up my chalk paste. Anytime you get chalk paste, you want to stir it up. This is, look at that. Look how creamy dreamy that one is. Look at that. Our new Creamy Dreamy formula is amazing. But you just want to get all those pigments blended together. Just like that. So I don't have a lot of bark left. And this is old, but I don't have a lot of bark left. Oh my goodness. So we're just going to get all those pigments so that you get the color that you want. And our chalk paste does come in over 30 different colors, which is awesome. Now, when I paint these, I use these cute little sponge brushes. Okay. Hello, Jane. How are you, my friend? Thanks for tuning in. So I do use these foam brushes and I have them in my kits that I sell. So these just work amazing. And all I'm going to do is take my brush and dip it in. And then I'm literally just going to, there's a lot, but that's okay. And I'm just going to go like this. It is that easy to paint these little cutouts, my friends. So easy. Oops, I still got way too much, but that's okay. Just like that. Easy peasy breezy. It's like finger painting. I swear, it's like finger painting. And that's all. This is how easy. DIY, easy DIY home decor is what I like to say. And I'll probably have to do another coat just because I did wet my brush a little bit and I maybe shouldn't have. You really don't need to wet the Creamy Dreamy paste, my friends. You really, really don't. But, okay, let me get this guy here. To just hold it down. I don't want to stick my finger in it. So I'm just going to paint this up. So I think I am going to use a little bit of black because what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use a little bit of the bark on the Bee Hive just to give it a little bit of dimension. What do you think? That's what I think. I think that's what we're going to do. So there's my cute little Bee Hive. Okay. And then I'm going to get another one and I'm just going to dip it in. Just dipping it in. Right? I don't need a lot of this though. Let me. Oh! Sorry, my friends. Hold on. Sorry. That was my mama. Hold on a second. Let me get you back. Hold on. Mama called. You know, that thing kind of happens there. Hopefully she'll, you know, not call back. And I'll call her back when I'm done. Mom, if you happen to come on here, I'll call you back when I'm done. See, that happens. All right, so then I'm just going to take some of the bark. And again, I'm just going to kind of add it in to give it a little bit of definition. Because, you know, beehives aren't always just yellow, right? So I'm just going to add a little bit in. Just to give it a little bit of color, a little bit of shading, as we want to call it, right? Just like that. Look at that. Perfect, right? Looks good so far. Okay, so I'm going to take my stir sticks. Please tell me y'all can still see me and you can see the project. Can somebody let me know that? Please. I hope I'm still live and you can still see me. Just let me know in the comments. I'm going to put those aside. And then I'm going to get some black. And we're going to do the same thing to this part. Okay? So let me actually, as you come on, please say hello. We would love to welcome you. Say hello to us. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, yes, I'm still there. Cool. Mama called, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but she called. All right, let me get my black stirred up. Again, you just want to make sure you got all your pigments blended there. Isn't the beehive cute? I think it's so cute. I love the little beehive. And let me tell you what, bees are so popular. You still see me. Hello, Renee. Hi, my friend. How are you? All right, so I'm going to dip this one in. And again, I'm just going to go over this. Just like this. This is how easy it is to paint using chalk paste. That's why I love it. It just makes it easier. And it dries quick, which is what we love. Especially when you're painting. Right? Just like that. My gosh, I cannot believe it is the 20th of June. Matthew had, when is everybody's kid, if you still have kids in school, when is everybody's kids done with school? Matthew had to go for state testing at the beginning of the week for 3 days, and I had to go sit in Charleston. Just working. Okay, well that's all right. Working's good. Working's good. But yeah, we had to go sit in Charleston for hours for him to take some testing. Each day was a different test. So it was, you know, English, right, or English, reading, and then math for the state test. So fun stuff this week. But he is done with that for now. Okay, so then we are going to let these dry. And actually, let me get my little heat tool. Today was the last day. Oh, I bet your kids are thrilled. Oh, that's awesome. I think we have to go. He still has to go to school till like June 8th, I think is it. But that is awesome, Ashley. Whoop, whoop. Summertime. You got any vacations planned or anything? Anything good coming up? So I'm just using my heat tool to dry this up because the chalk paste does dry pretty quick. So we're just going to use our heat tool if you don't have a heat tool. Students' last day. Oh, students' last day for us is next Thursday. Wow. Grandsons go till Tuesday. Y'all get out nice and early. Well, Matthew would be thrilled. Ooh. He would be thrilled. That's awesome. Summertime. Does anybody have any good plans for the summertime? Anything good happening? Going somewhere? Okay. I think I'm just about good. I just want to make sure it's good and dry. And then I'm just going to move this for 1 second. I'm going to actually look at that. Look how good it looks. Love the color blending too. It looks awesome. Okay. And then this is our self-healing mat. And this is why I love it, because I made a mess and all I got to do is get some water, Clorox wipes. I'm going to clean up my mess right here. Just like that. You know, you get messy sometimes. It happens. We all get messy when you craft. It's part of crafting. But there we go. All nice, clean, and dry. Just like that. Do you love that little beehive? I mean, seriously, is that not super, super cute? 4 reels, that's cute. And then I'm going to get some glue. I'm going to use some clear Gorilla Glue on this one. And I'm just going to put right around the edges here and there some of the Gorilla Glue. I'm not going to do the whole thing in glue because you don't need to have it everywhere. And this stuff is like super sticky too. Okay, so just like that. And then I'm going to take it. I just want to grab it so that I don't get it on me. And put it in place where we want it. Okay. And then I'm going to let this dry. All right, so we're going to put this off to the side now. Look how cute that is. Oh, I'm going to put that up there. I think I'm just going to put it up there. And let's do our sign. Let's do our welcome sign. Whoop, whoop. Magic Mountain for my son's 20th birthday, my nephew's wedding. Holy mackerel. Yay, Tilly, I'm so glad you're here and you love it. Yay. That sounds awesome. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm sure we will go somewhere, but we really haven't talked about it. I know we're going to Disney in September, which will be awesome. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to take this chalkboard. Like I said, this is a chalkboard my husband actually makes. We're going to be using white Chalkology chalk paste for the rest of the project. So again, the creamy dreamy formula, you always make sure you keep that little styrofoam lid and you just, again, stir it up. Stir, stir, stir. I don't think Magic Mountain, I don't think we've ever been to Magic Mountain. Is that part of like Disney? I don't mean to sound crazy, but I really don't know. Really, really, truly don't know. All right, so I got that nice and stirred up. Again, my squeegee or my stir stick is going to go in my water. I'm going to put this off to the side. Now we are going to use the large welcome, and then again, we're going to use the H, the M, and the E. And remember, B3, G1, buy 3, get 1 free. So one of your letters would be a free transfer. And the first thing we're going to do is write on the back of our carrier sheet. Okay? Take my finger, rub it over the edge. I'm going to flip this over and remove the carrier sheet from the transfer. And he's a sticky one again. We got some sticky, sticky transfers, which is awesome because they are reusable when you are done with them. You clean them up with water. Six Flags, not Disney. Okay, perfect. Six Flags. I don't think I've ever been to Six Flags. But it sounds amazing. So all I'm doing is fuzzing this up. So is it kind of like is it an amusement park with like roller coasters and those kind of things, bumper cars, water parks? I've heard of it. I just have never been. So I'm just fuzzing this up because, like I said, this is pretty sticky and it'll just make it easier when I have to remove it from my surface. And then I'm going to place it where I want it on the board. Okay. Just like that. And then smooth it out so there's no air bubbles in my silkscreen. Yes, amusement park. Ah, that's true. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you're right. You're in Cali. Six Flags was my first job. Oh, nice, Denise. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about first jobs. Oh, okay. I like this topic, Denise. I like this topic Denise has just brought up. Let me tell you. So, I have to say this. So, my first job I ever had when I was 16 is I worked at Dairy Queen. Okay, so I did work at Dairy Queen as my first job. But, does anybody remember Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, wait. Does anybody remember what Chuck E. Cheese is, right? If you've got little kids, you should kind of know what Chuck E. Cheese is. So I'm just taking my chalk paste and I'm just spreading it across this silk screen. That is all I am doing. But I want to know, does anybody remember what Chuck E. Cheese is? I know they're still around, not many. But so my story is this. So I was working at Dairy Queen and I got offered a job to come work at Chuck E. Cheese, making more money, right? You know, you get tips and blah, 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 blah. And I had to be Chuck E. Cheese. No joke. I was Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, see, April likes Chuck E. Cheese. So I had to actually be Chuck E. Cheese and walk around. Oh my gosh, Denise. Yeah, so I was Chuck E. Cheese. So I was the little person in the animal suit. Yeah, it was awesome. Until there was a little kid that was there and he punched me in the face. He punched me in the face when I was in the costume and I got a bloody nose underneath the mask and it was just running down my mouth, my chin. Oh my gosh, it was just insane. Insane. And I think that was the last time I was Chuck E. Cheese. Because remind you, I was like, you know, I was young. I was very young, and that hurt. And my nose was bleeding. Look at this, my friends. Look at that welcome. Look how gorgeous that is. I actually loved it. I loved doing the birthday parties. I loved that I could dance funny. You know what I mean? Like that part, I get to, you know, say hi to little kids and the little kids that were scared of me. And, you know, you put the hand, it was really, really fun until I got punched in the face. I did a couple parades as Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my heavens. Yeah. And then that was the end of my story. Because I couldn't work with the mask on because my nose was so black and blue from getting hit in the face. It happens, but yeah. So that's my Chuck E. Cheese story. Chuck E. Cheese. But now my first job, that was always fun too because I love peanut butter cup blizzards. So when I would make a peanut butter cup blizzard, or if somebody wanted an M&M blizzard and I would make a peanut butter cup one by accident, I would say, oops, I made it by accident. And I would have it later. But the owners were super awesome. They would laugh because they knew I always had one. They were fun to work with, but that was a long, long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, the things you did back then. Anybody have any crazy stories like that? My crazy stories. My crazy stories. So I'm just drying this up because I want to make sure it's nice and dry. Look at that. Look how awesome that welcome looks. Right? Super great. Looks great. I am not left-handed. Oh, geez. Transfers are on it. So if you like this and you have never seen ChalkCouture or you've never tried ChalkCouture, we actually have a really fun sample that you could try. It's a little bit, it's like $7.95, includes shipping and handling and all that stuff. I actually put the link for a sample in the link above as well. So there's all kind of good links up there, my friends. In the description, there's the link to our VIP group. In the description, there is a link to the transfers I'm using. Okay, you were a gift wrapper at Christmas. Was it like at Macy's or one of those types of stores? That would be fun. That would be fun. But all of those fun, good links, my friends, are up in the comments for all the goodies. And even the transfers that I'm using are up there as well. All right, so I'm just going to open these up. And this is the packaging that your transfers do come in, by the way. You can save them to store them in later, or you can throw them away. It's your choice. What's really nice is they do have a little hanger hook here. So it is a great way if you have a nice little craft room. You could put a little hanging bar. You know how like you hang clothes on your bar to dry? You could do that. Knott's Berry Farm Mall. Well, that sounds like a really awesome type of a mall. It sounds like it would be gorgeous at Christmas time. But you could save those, and then you could just hang them up on there at a later time. Or you could just store them in a, I use a, it's a big black portfolio tote. Oh my gosh, my mind is not functioning today. All right, so here we go. Same process that we just did for the welcome. Removing our carrier sheets. We already wrote on the back. You guys know that drill. And if you have any questions as we're going along, please ask. I love answering questions and helping people learn more about ChalkCouture. This is my full-time job. I love what I do. I love helping others do the same thing with ChalkCouture. I have been with them for a little bit over 3.5 years. Oh, Ashley, that's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, let me just make sure I got this. Daycares nowadays are definitely, I mean, I remember when we put Jacob, now mind you, Jacob is what? Jacob is like 20 years old. When we put him in daycare, it was so strict when we put him in daycare. Okay, so I'm going to go
M, and E. So the M and the E are kind of gonna go there. I think that'll be all right. Hopefully it looks as good as I think it's going to. All right, so again, we're just applying this, smoothing it out so there's no air bubbles in there, and then getting our chalk paste. Now, if you have OCD, you could totally measure this so that all the letters are even, but I'm not going to do that today. I can't. I don't know why, but I can't. So top to bottom, left to right, never corner to corner. Ta-da! There you go. There's the H. Let's dry it. Actually, here, let me do. I'm going to show you. If you have a hair dryer, it works just as good. It's just a little bit louder. Okay. So again, I'm going to go H, O, M. Okay. Do the same thing.